I guess we'll go back to the intro. Nobody saw that attempt. But welcome in Emil as well. That was not a 65%, honestly. That was dumb. That was so much more than that. But yeah, no worries at all, Chica. Legacy was chill though, I gotta say. And we didn't crash, which is a big plus. Also, yeah, it's the first run. You know, 99% also includes that we only finish 99% of the runs, you know? Also, right, Supremo, you tell him. Exactly, you tell him. Calculations may lead up to an 98.9, sorry, I can't speak. Yeah, we can't do it like that precisely, I guess, Dams. But thank you once again for the 51 month, by the way. Enjoy the emotes that come out of this. Psycho also welcome in. More resets to collect as well, feels moody. It's okay, that's part of the 99% experience, clearly. Also, yeah, that's annoying, That's why home office is superior, honestly. If people distract you like crazy during it. And welcome in Forgetful, thank you for the good luck. Sorry, now I'm mentally here as well. I'm not gonna fail 65% again. Farb, also welcome. Holy shit, so many people here. See, I was just waiting for everyone to join so nobody misses anything, of course. So, I was going through the requirements. So carrots and beans are easy. The spell learnings, I will fail 195%. Also kind of easy. I get a perfect score on broomstick training. I'll miss one ring. That's pretty easy. Collect and turn in all potion ingredients, fire seeds, stars. So I'll be missing one fire seed, I guess. I will be missing one potion ingredient, that's easy, and I will be missing one challenge star in potions. Okay, that's actually pretty decent, we can do that. Your primes are historically dedicated to me. I know you've been keeping that up for a while on this channel, for a hot minute, so really appreciate that, and thank you. Very, very kind.
Well, if you're sure.
Exactly, Pave, exactly. I was just waiting for people to join in, you know. All part of the plan. I knew that some people that really wanted to watch this run weren't here yet, so I felt like a quick reset doesn't hurt anyone, right? I mean, I guess that's honestly true as well, Ned. I personally, like, when it comes to Twitch VODs and like cutting stuff and all that, it's perfectly fine for me in home office, basically. But when I was in university with that, when COVID was a thing and there was like online classes, man, it was very difficult staying like focused on anything. So I kind of feel you on that. The intro is also very lovely, yes. Who doesn't love the intro? I've never seen it before, it's always nice to watch. Totally the first time. But yeah, I mean, at least now we should be okay, because we had some time to prepare stuff and to route stuff ahead, so that's pretty good. Oh, I guess it's the pre-release copies then, Jacob. What's the official release for Assassin's Creed Shadows? I was on the completely wrong buttons. If you were confused about that movement, so was I, so yeah.
My brothers Fred and George have something to show you. Follow me. Follow me, Harry.
Why is your split title over the chat feed? You know, that is a really good question, Jordy. Also take care with work as well, Pay. And I hope it's gonna go well. Yeah, something about my layout was changed slightly, but it should be okay now. Now it looks a lot better. Oh, Croc Remastered is on the 2nd as well already? Holy shit, I remember when they announced that and everyone was kind of like going crazy. Because of the studio behind Croc is also the studio behind PlayStation 1 Hagrid. And, you know, the rest of the PlayStation, or the rest of the HP1 PlayStation 1 fun and epicness. Which has crashed on you. It seems to be pretty shit today. I mean, as in worse than usual. From what people told me. Like, it's like the 3rd time someone's been complaining, I think, on how it works, how poorly it works today, and we're 20 minutes into the stream, so that does not bode well. So please, Twitch, keep your shit together, okay? You guys think it's actually gonna be better once they get rid of the VODs? Maybe their servers are gonna be more stable, who knows? Can still dream and all that. Maybe after April 20th or whenever they do that, it's gonna be a great website again. Who knows?
Peeves doesn't like first years.
It's insane that they're ready to launch, right? It's pretty crazy. It was fast that they remade it. Yeah, that is also true, Jordy. I think I know why. I have to go to Stream Elements. You're absolutely right. Also, that's very wholesome of both of you to say. I mean, I like chilling here as well with people, dwelling a bit in nostalgia, you know. Dwelling a bit in good old Harry Potter games, so... Yeah, appreciate you guys saying that though, thank you. Even though, again, today this stream may trigger people. Just because we're gonna be missing a tiny bit of everything, which is... Oh my god, help. Which is a bit annoying.
Here's a wizard card for you.
A stable that's only needed for horses, yes. Thank you though, Forgetful as well, for saying that. And thank you for the good luck. And Privyet to you as well. 05, also good to have you here. Welcome in. Yeah, I like the automated super jump that you can't even like influence. Oh god, I forgot we do HP4 after this even. Oh boy. Speaking of comfort, you know, I don't know if that's where comfort is still there for people. I know that's a lot of people's hate game from the childhood. And you know what? I can't even blame you people. The weird dark place named Twitch chat. But why is that a dark place? I mean, I guess you have the dark mode on, which is the better one anyway, so I guess fair enough. Okay, I think why the chat is a bit messed up. I believe I can fix that. I don't understand either, Pave, so, you know, I'm in the same boat, equally as old. They're like used for spots for auto silver jumps. No use for spots, that makes more sense, except Luma's glass. Yep. It's a shame because, I mean, obviously they're very easy, so I wish they would be a bit more helpful.
Watch my wand.
Ah, I know why. I'm pretty sure now the chat should be back to normal.
Release the button when you're done.
Oh god, yeah, sometimes they are. So, like, I've seen very weird Twitch chats as well on this platform. And I do not mean this one. You guys are saints compared to what's out there. Also, I do agree I'm a big dark mode fan. It's like so much nicer to look at. Also, Twitch is nothing against YouTube chats. Like, YouTube livestream chats are wild sometimes. Like, there's a lot of very weird people. That's wholesome to say as well, Supremo. And all of those things are very, very much appreciated here. But welcome into Zima and Bard as well. Thank you for the good luck. It is US, yeah. We're playing full English. Every meme run I play full English. I mean, it could be UK English as well, to be fair.
Go on, Mr.
Also, yeah, I do agree, Miney. I can imagine. Oh god, that's some long VODs. At least it's not over. Is there any that's over like 12 hours? Because those you couldn't even upload to YouTube like that without cutting, so I hope not. For archiving's sake. Thank you, by the way, Jordy, for pointing out the chat was a bit messed up. To sing 99 Luftballons at the end. 99 Luftballons fliegen über den Horizont. It's a good song. I like the English version as well, to be honest. So I guess I haven't done it at the end, but, you know, rules fulfilled. These rules really favor you. Having to miss the last card means you're not allowed to collect many beans. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I mean, I will be trying to get to 249 beans, like, on the spot. Because, you know, I want to be on 99% for those as well. So that is still the plan, so I'm trying to collect many.
Splendid. You may now enter the Flipendo challenge to practice the spell. Follow me, Mr. Potter. Hold down the mouse button to aim the Flipendo spell. Release the button to cast the spell. Try it on that barrel.
Oh, stuff is half cut off again now, Jordy? Oh, we'll figure it out. Welcome in Pecan and Minix as well. Sorry, I was, we're doing a bit of packing percent because we're leaving on Thursday, so I was very slightly distracted. Green screen breaking as well, bro. What are all those tech issues in this? What did I miss? What did I miss? Drawing is harder on phone percent, oh god. I mean, to be fair, if you only need to get past 50%, it's not like that bad. Also, yeah, I've seen that as well, Flovin. Big YouTube chats are like cursed AF, for sure. Also, good luck with whatever you're up to, if you can. I assume work, probably, but thank you for stopping by, regardless. It is nice to see you in here, as always. Glorping into the chat. Okay, I hope I didn't miss too much. I see a bonsai, which I guess I can show. It's not, the bonsai isn't coming with us, it's not packed. There's absolutely no reason to take the bonsai. But no, I can show that. It's more precise since the shape is smaller. Yeah, if you like compress it, sort of, that makes sense, yeah. If you're in this cursed resolution. We'll just leave it alone. For a week, it'll be fine. It gets some water before and it's gonna be thriving. I'll show it in the cutscene after Flipendo. I think that works quite well. You'll be redeeming it when I'm in Germany. I won't stream from Germany though, so have fun trying that. And welcome in, Sammy, as well. How have you been doing? Hope the rules make sense, sort of. Also, a little bonsai plush is actually kind of a cool idea. Also, no, that was not the word I was looking for, Coney, but I guess optimal as well. Oh no, it's okay, Chica. The general channel is exactly for that, to be honest. It's good. I like it when people talk and help each other out about stuff. It's nice. Absolutely no issues with that at all. And thank you so much for the good luck, Misha. I like the rules as well. I do think this is a pretty cool idea for a run. It's just, it needs a little bit of brain power from my end. And I do have to remember what to purposely fail and when. And a bit of brain power is not usually what I do. So I guess we'll see.
Cast your flipendo spell
if we can hit 5k before tomorrow. 5k. 5k. Oh, 5 million. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was thinking it's about the channel points, but I was very confused. How far are we off? I guess I might as well. I'll get the save, but whatever. I don't want to go back to the start again. Almost getting Neville's Remembrall would also be good. Yeah, if only you could skip that. If I could choose to not help Neville, trust me, I would. No, can we need 170,000? That is a lot. I have the feeling we are not quite gonna get that, but Chet can help summon brain cells together. Yeah, honestly, I think with our combined power, we can manage. We won't forget stuff. Oops. I mean, for now, I 100% things. For now, this is a valid 100% beginning, so that's cool. For now. That's the important part. Yeah, oh my god, freaking brain power. Brain power. Elevator. Da 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 da. It looks like Malfoy threw it up the tree after all. I don't know if this works. This is so difficult on this version, I have to admit. Okay. That works. Also, yeah, I guess true, Misha. Eventually we can do a 70% and 90%, but those are kind of difficult to define. Like 99%, it's not everything is gonna be 99% mathematically, but it basically means, you know, we do everything but a small thing. So that's kind of easy to define, but yeah, if it's like 90%, I don't know how we would do that. We did 98k yesterday, oh wow. I mean, it was a pretty long stream and it was Legacy, but wow. That was a lot of contributions. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, maybe it's possible. Also, yeah, I see that sometimes, Forgetful, with a lot of very similar messages. Okay, cool. Also, yes, I think they were definitely legally required to put that in that, yeah. That video is bad for seizures. I feel like 1% would probably easy as well, and 50%, yeah. Yeah, those we could do, but like everything else, 1% would be really dumb. We get like 1 star and 1 bean.
They move quickly and
I mean, I doubt I will accidentally 100% it. I'll try. I mean, it's not impossible, to be fair, you have a point, but I'll try my hardest to... God damn it, Gnome. To stay focused on the task. Also, yes, of course, Misha, someone was faster. But I'm pretty sure we have done a 69% Octafector or something. Have we done that? No, was it an Octafector? I know we've done HP5 69%, that was great. because that has an actual percentage tracker. How does the second floor landing multitask work in US? You don't multitask. You skip the peace fight and then just like talk to Fred and George. Oh wait, no, you do multitask. I'm dumb. Sorry, I haven't played it for so long. You're absolutely right. Well, you skip the peace fight, you cast at him, and then you walk to Fred and George, and if he hits you at the correct time, you get movement. And then it all goes from there. Oh, was it actually? That must have been such a long run then for a meme run, man. What the hell? I don't remember how long that was, but yeah, I guess I did remember correctly then. HP1 speedrun mod is nice. I'm looking forward to playing that as well tomorrow. I'm very curious. Very, very curious how it is without cutscenes. And thank you for the good luck, Vulcan, as well. How are you today? Welcome in. I will miss one ring, yeah. I'll play until the very end, basically, and then I get the card and just chill, because we will have some time. It might also be good time for the bonsai, but we'll see. We could do 3 out of 4 peeve sets. Oh, for the fights, you mean? I mean, they're not really... I know what you mean, yeah. It's not really a 100% requirement to beat Malfoy and Peeves. So, I'm not fully sure about that. Didn't do 7.2 because it didn't start. What even would have been the rules for that, though? Well, what are you making for dinner, actually? I'm curious, Vulcan. That does sound pretty nice, though. And welcome in, Dennis and Igor as well. How's it going? Thank you so much for the good luck with the Roo. We'll need it for the Roo. Anything else that would be funny? Yeah, we can still think about stuff, but I don't know about the boss fights. I mean, yeah. Chicken drumsticks, broccoli, and potato wedges. That does seem like a good dish. Okay, don't get the final one. With 81 rings, oh god, this is gonna take so long to run out of time. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have just tried to 100% this, yeah. Maybe it would have been a PB the one time we won a 99%. Who knows? Okay, well, cool. So now we can wait here and do nothing. There you go, Chad. I did both. We had Harry in the fountain, so he's gonna get sick because he's like all drenched now. And Madame Hooch got knocked off her broomstick as well, so you got the full package. And a lot of fresh air, that's true. He's gonna be outside a lot in this run. Why are we not collecting the ring? Because it's 99%. That's the meme run, so... We're gonna be doing almost 100%, but a couple of crucial things will be missed. And welcome in Mega as well. How are you today? Welcome. So yeah, we were just kind of chilling there. Not sure why I'm losing time here. That's so weird. I wonder why. Yeah, I'll be missing a fire seed as well. Yes, it will be. I said it in the beginning. It will be potentially very annoying for some people and very triggering. Yep. I mean, I don't really like it either. I do like being a completionist in games, I have to say. But I still do like the idea of this run, so... I know it's not mathematically 99%. I said that at the start, that's impossible. It's basically we almost do everything. There you go. Oh, that's actually cool that you found the rules, Money. I remember now, yeah. I guess 7.2 wouldn't have been like super long, but yeah. Is there anything you can do 99%? Spell learning, I guess, but maybe we just randomly get a 99%, I don't know. They won the dog, good. That's why it's POC to have that. I mean, I've already reset the first run because I failed spell learning. So I guess that already counts as well for more 99%. Also, Jinx, thank you for the good luck. And welcome in. How are you? Oh, it's been a good Tuesday and Yagis as well. Nick Scamander, I'll take that. I like Newt. He's a cool guy. He likes his creatures. But how are you? Also long time no talk. Oh. Oh, and that was my description for the rules. Nice. I mean, accurate to be fair, Manny. Here we get 99% out of the times. Pointing out Hermione's leg. Yeah, once you've seen it once, you can't unsee it. Look at Hermione's leg, people. Look at how it's twitching. Oh my god. You will never be able to unsee that. I guess I could have failed this on purpose. I should have probably done that. Oh well. You've never noticed that? Well, now you will notice it every single time. Why am I so bad at spell learning today? What the fuck? We should probably compare to like Sum of Worst or something. Something that makes me feel less bad with the red splits. Because it's pretty much impossible to like keep up with it. But thank you for the good luck, Flo. It's 2 meme runs today, so we're chilling, but I still appreciate that a ton. How are you doing? You wake early today since 2. Nice. Fixing your sleep schedule, actually. Slowly but surely. Good. Good, Jinx. Good. I mean, I've been awake since 9:30 or something, but it's actually... We have to wake up incredibly early on Thursday, so... I don't even know how to do that with the sleep schedule, but we have to leave at like 4:30 or something in the morning, so... That's gonna be great. But yeah, to answer the question why her leg is shaking, I have absolutely no idea. That's literally just her idle animation. She does that in other spots in the game as well, but you just never like this close up. The data I got back, Zazima, the HDD stuff, it's fully recovered. I'll probably take it with me so I can send it in for warranty, because it was a German product, basically. Well, it had like a Western Digital HDD, but the company I bought it from is a German one, essentially. So, yeah, that's thankfully been resolved. The only thing that's left is getting the warranty fully. Also, I hope so too, Flo, that they don't return. That would suck a bit. Oh no. If I fail it this time, I take this as the one I can fail for 99%. Yeah, okay, you know what? Intended. We have to fail one of the spell learnings in the last stage, so this is the one. It's 5 for you today. Oh my god, that is so early. Better than it used to be. Used to wake up way earlier than 5 AM. Holy. That is some rough morning hours for work, but I guess at least you're home early, right? So... Also, no, I show the bonsai, Jordy. I completely forgot. You're absolutely right. Sorry. I didn't scam it yet. I'll show it in the next cutscene. Also, thank you for the good luck, Sheriff. I'm very sorry as well that you've seen Hermione's twitchy leg. To be fair, Wrench started pointing it out, so it is not my fault. Can all blame Wrench as always. Didn't have to get up that early, just couldn't sleep well. Oh, okay. Oh, that's even worse then. No, but changes a bit for the better. Spent way too much on replacing these PC parts.
Take a look at that magical chest.
Yeah, I guess it's time to save for a bit in that case, Flo. But hey, as long as it's worth it and they work and, you know, it gives you joy, I think it's kind of fair. Was alright, yeah. And always does that. Time goes past so freaking quickly. Even in a day. Like now, I mean, we're already live for 40 minutes as well, which is what the hell. Bit dizzy again, oi. Do you know what causes that, Luna? I hope you can... I mean, I guess it's probably the sickness, to be fair, in your case right now. So wake up at 3 AM for your old job. Wow. I mean, yeah, it is nice. You're home very early with that, but holy, that is pretty awful. Yeah, I mean, if it makes you feel exhausted and bad, that's also kind of a good idea, probably. To stop that a bit.
Welcome, young wizards. I am Professor Flitwick, and today you will learn the levitation spell Wingardium Leviosa. Observe the correct Wingardium Leviosa symbol. When I stop, hold down the mouse button and follow the pattern, then release the button.
Kinda hating Locust right now because they took so long to download. Oh, nice. Welcome to the club. Hating Locust is very reasonable. But yeah, some of those VODs are just so incredibly long. Would also get an impatient like if I got to school and found out I had already learned all the material. Yeah, what did Hermione even do in her first year in Hogwarts? That's a good point.
Try going slightly faster.
But yeah, I
this
see,
time.
Luna. That really sucks. Fingers crossed it gets better. What the hell is this spell learning? This time we actually have to beat 95%, but I can't even get past 65 apparently. Nice. I don't know what's going on there. I can't do spell learning right now.
The levitation spell, Wingardium
Was it nice,
Leviosa.
Wrench? No, I think we allow that.
Observe the correct
It is
Wingardium
99% of the 65 that we needed, that's
Hold down
true.
the mouse button and follow
You're
the
never in the
button,
mood
then
for it,
release the
yeah.
button.
Yeah, if it's not something you actively feel like doing, then that might not be a bad idea, Ned. Maybe save yourself some time and money and find something else to invest that in. People don't like Locust, so they don't grind it for better times. So then it's upsetting to those to archive, I guess, yeah. Because they're longer, but yeah. But wow, that's pretty good progress though, mighty nice. CE is getting archived. That's pretty hype. Should I teach you some spell learning, please? I need some drawing lessons, clearly, Sylvester. I don't know why I'm drawing so shit, I have to admit. Shouldn't have skipped Alomara. Yeah, I should have. I wanted to save it for Wingardium, because this one is the worst. Did not know the rule says you can only use 99% of your skill. I do hope this is not 99%, because that would be pretty close to my full potential. Which I really hope is not this run. I have to be honest. But yeah, I'll focus on it, I promise. This is it. Dude, my drawings are so bad. That wasn't even that bad, and it was 90%? I feel like I'm being scammed here. Honestly.
15 points for Gryffindor. Let's continue with the lesson, Mr. Potter.
99% of nothing is still nothing. People maths. I hope I wasn't out there. I might have been. Yeah, I think that's honestly very fair, money. Wingardium makes no sense at times. Like, how did this pass? Literally the last one I did was so much better, and it was 90%. It was 6% worse.
20 points for Gryffindor.
Wonder if we ever get a build with Privet Drive. We have Restored. Yeah, in the end we got a lot of percent for no reason. But yeah, Restored kind of has the Privet Drive. It's pretty shit level in that mod, but it tried to edit. So that's cool. Wouldn't that be almost nothing? So something? Oh god, that's true, yeah. Oh, that's actually very philosophical, forgetful. Adding 50% to 50% is 100%. That's what they did in HP6 to your movement, to our movement speed. That is EA maths. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of true. It's just they added 50% off 50%, and then it was 75 fully overall. Lidwig can smell your fear. I think so too. He knows when it's a speedrun and when it's just a casual playthrough, so he knows exactly when to screw you over big time. Seeing 5 HP1 windows at the same time? Wait, what are you doing right now, Farp? Oh, I guess... Oh, wait, the 5 people are playing HP1? That's what you mean. I thought you're playing the game 5 times on your own and I was very confused, but... So that's a lot of streams online, holy shit. No other mod has it, so that's unique. That's true. To be fair, there's also not too many HP1 mods. And especially not full game mods. I mean, there's custom maps, which some of them are very good. But yeah, there's not really many full game mods, so... Flitwig's face reminds me of the mold from It Takes Two. But those are pretty cute. Flitwick in this game just looks like he ran into a bus or something. So I'm not entirely sure what I think about that, but yes. It's 98 hours? Wow, that is a lot of low cast money. Wow, that is so much low cast. Also, that is kind of true, Johnny. Now, I think you get to 99.9%, right? Technically, I don't really know. That is, my brain is hurting as well. Why am I getting the gnome here exactly? We don't really need this guy. I mean, I could boost stuff him and lose the beans, but... Your old lifetime office license is gone from my Microsoft account. Oh, well, wasn't that lifetime after all? Are you sure though? I mean, that's kind of not okay if that's what happened. You sure it's not like anywhere? And welcome in user as well. How are you today? Interesting way to join the stream, but hope everything's alright. Oh, the Chromecast thing, yeah. Yeah, it seems pretty handy, like basically streaming your PC to the TV at any point. Was bound to your account, now it says you should buy Office again. Huh. Did you upgrade to like 11 or something? Also true. Then
Congratulations, Mr. Potter. You completed the challenge. You've collected several challenge stars. That's 10 points for Gryffindor. Now, off you go.
okay, I didn't have a hotkey to pause the timer sadly, but that's okay. And you, Wardiga, as well. How are you doing? Welcome in. Should replay Lego HP? I like Lego HP actually, yeah. I do recommend. Good game. I mean, I don't know which one. I like casually 5 to 7 a lot more, to be honest. 1 to 4 is like a lot of really bad stuff, like in terms of crashes and forest level. Also, are those still required, the Hedwig letters, by the way? I'm just gonna skip one of them. I mean, there is only 2, so technically it's like 50%, but that's fine. Bro, what the fuck? Also, thank you, James, yep. To fill the gap of chair percent. I mean, both of them are pretty good, I do agree. Both of the Lego games. I still do think the forest levels in 1 to 4 are like way too frequent and they're very annoying. You can get 24 out of 25 cards, yeah. I get everything, but I missed the Harry card in the end.
Do you have 25
The
minutes for
incomplete
us?
percent is pretty
We need the
accurate
beans
as well,
for
honestly,
some,
yeah.
experiments.
I think they
Nice work,
used to be
Harry.
required,
Found
and then
all the beans
eventually
we
it was
need for now.
taken away.
Here's a wizard
So,
card. Hope you don't have this one yet.
yeah, it's kind of... I mean, they're kind of redundant. There's only 2 letters in the game,
Thanks
so...
for helping us out, Harry.
You should skip a Thieves fight too? Yeah, I know, it's still cut off. I don't really feel like fixing that right now. I mean, we cannot skip a peace fight in Lumos anyways, right? I'll get this one though. If you don't have enough beans in the end, you don't get the card. Like, you need 250 beans at the end of the run to get the final card. So if we don't have enough, we don't even have to worry about it. Why is this not set up? Lol. And welcome in, Cass, as well. And Evan, of course, also appreciate the good luck. How are you doing? Yeah, like one of the peace skips is absolutely free to skip, essentially. Or one of the peace fights, rather. Although true, it's 99% of the chat that's seen, yep. I really don't know why it's so cursed. It's very dumb. I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I have time for that right now, to be honest, Misha. I'll think about it, but yeah, I don't fully know. Maybe this works? Yeah, this is better now. Yeah, I changed the size of it yesterday in Legacy, and now it's like fucked up everywhere, basically. It's a bit annoying. I guess I'd save book Super Jump, huh? Now that I hopefully know how it works. Or not. Yeah, this should be a lot better now. Perfect. Go out the Findo for weird 2 PC CE idea. Okay. Like a challenge run, I guess? I mean, that sounds kind of cursed.
We meet again. Having a tour of the castle,
But good luck with that as well. Have fun.
won't get past me.
And Evan with the 4-month. Holy shit, thank you so much. Already 4-month as well. Not a challenge run for once? Well, I'm curious what the idea is. I guess we'll get to see.
They're surprisingly good fun.
I mean, I even have 2 different chat boxes, and I genuinely thought one of them is for the OBS, for the Legacy one only, but I guess it wasn't. Wait. Did I split correctly? Like, you can never tell with those splits. I can't tell if I split after Wingardium. I might not have, to be honest. So I think we should be okay. Also, what's the question now? I'm curious, Luna. It's like Caillou. I've never seen it as a child. But it's been a meme for a while when I was in school, so I guess I do. In Bingo, is it impossible to walk out of spell challenges on first try? No. On the Bingo client, they're open as well. Every challenge you can just exit. And welcome in, Narhala. Well, yeah, Zima triggered the rules. I think that basically sums up everything. Can blame Beaver for Hedwig's letter being required. Oh, he wanted that. I mean, I don't hate it. Like, it is something to collect, but... Oh, I said it's stupid, really. Oops. I mean, it is pointless a bit to have Hedwig's letters required. So that was a rule for a while, huh? I remember correctly. I thought so. Oh shit, I can't. Why is this never set up? How is this happening? Oh, I guess because of Super Jump, Safe Book Super Jump. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I guess it is a bit of a more late night stream today, Luna, so enjoy. And enjoy the cozy cloth. You can? Yeah, you can. We can walk out of everything. I don't know either, to be honest, Lavin. I was literally wondering the same. I feel like someone requested something in a very cursed font, and it just completely broke when it was transferred into LiveSplit. The Caillou intro lyrics. They're not bad though, are they? It's like a kid show. You got a pay raise, eh? Congrats, Babe. Holy shit. That's good to hear. That's one way to start a shift, I guess, so... guess that's gonna be a way nicer work day. It's a bad kid show. I mean, I've never watched it, but why? Also, I guess that would be an idea, Jordy. All frogs % would be kinda okay in this game, I would say. They're in some like interesting areas that you would have to go to. Okay, so here we just do everything the way we're supposed to, right? I have to make sure to not go over with beans. I think for now we can kind of collect a lot. Like as many as we kind of need, like want, really.
Thanks for helping us out, Harry. Here's a wizard card then. Hope you don't have this one yet. Come on, George. We've got work to do.
We've got work to do. Oh, that's what it is. Because he says he's like 4 or something in the intro. That makes sense. Yeah, Twitch would not take kindly on that. Wait, he doesn't seem that bad. He seems like I mean, he's like super young, isn't he? I don't know, I've never seen the show. So I'll trust your word on it. Now I hate Caillou as well. Oh, hello? Yeah, honestly, it kind of like the rules have that as a requirement to defeat Voldemort. So you're kind of right, yeah. Really. Technically, I guess we would have to quit out right as he's like on 1 health or something, but I guess we'll see if we do that. Oh, okay, I see, Sam, yeah. So bad examples for everyone. For parents and kids, yeah, I see. Not the first time someone complains today, Flavon, so... I mean, I'm on 0 drop frames, so it seems like today is just not a good day for the Twitch servers, so that's great. Those are nice, that's a pretty decent race even, Pave. Let's go. Adds up quickly, so that's very nice. You can go... Oh no, was it an accident? Wait, what am I doing? I'm still 100%. Well, 99%, I guess. Whoops. We're doing all the spell learnings a lot of times today. Yeah, that's good at least. At least it works for some people, forgetful. It was October 2018 when it got removed. Wow. Yeah. That has been a long time ago. But yeah, sorry, to get back to the sub thing. If you click to the on your profile picture in the top right, there should be a tab that says subscriptions or something. And in there you can cancel any subscriptions you have, so they don't redo itself. What's the word? Automatically continue, basically. That's the word. Users have problems that are using telecom. It's a Twitch problem though. Oh, that's not fun. That's probably quite a significant portion of this chat. Oh, no, all good. I totally understand that, Evan. Like 100%. Don't necessarily want Twitch to just yoink the money out of your pocket, but yeah, renew was the word I was looking for, I think. 2018 was when I learned this game, by the way. When I learned this speedrun, plus 1%. Because I didn't learn 99% back then, but you know, the 100% I did. Okay, that was close. That's a good question, actually, Cake. I would say villain stuff is fun, so... No, Faith, please, you should enjoy the paycheck for yourself. But that's very kind of you. 1 sec, let me draw this and I catch up with chat. I think I saw someone join in, so sorry for the late greeting. David, welcome in. And good evening to you as well. Oh, not even 99% on this spell learning stat. But I like that. I like the German I'm seeing in there, that's pretty pog. You can actually cancel. Yeah, I've been subbed to Nixa for 69 months, yeah, without knowing that. You thought you're in like a trap forever. Like with those phone ringtones in the early 2000s. But yeah, it's a bit dumb that if you or sub to someone, they instantly make it so it auto-renews. It is a bit stupid.
Those are spiky bushes. You may cast incendio on them. But step back.
Oh yeah, they do that a lot, Ned, I feel like. They have all the fast food restaurants next to each other. Which is interesting, but apparently it still seems to work out for them, I don't know. I don't really know why. So I guess enjoy having more choices soon. Okay. That went alright. Or we can go into the best secret at least. I'm happy about that.
Cast incendio to will.
I don't even know, but there's some level that I actually have to be careful about. I mean, I failed one of the spell learnings. The biggest issue might be beans. And then I have to miss a star in potions to not get all the stars. And I have to miss a potion ingredient. So potions, I guess, is the one I have to be a little bit more careful during. It's way too expensive, yeah. Fast food is really not what it used to be anymore with being cheap and affordable, which I guess is not a bad thing. You know, at least it incentivizes us to not go there that often. Oh, which one? Which one's the next project, Luna? I'm curious. Which Lego game do you feel like? There's a lot of pretty good ones, I have to admit. Beans seem hard to keep track of. Yeah, I'm mostly doing the 100% route that I know will get me to basically the amount I need. So if I do that route but I skip like 1 or 2, theoretically it should be perfect, right? But that's a big theoretical thing, and with how many beans we need and how many beans there are, we'll see.
Those vines look dangerous. I better not step on them.
Yeah, basically, like, once you're done with Lumos, that's when calculation % starts. Oh, why is this never set up, this freaking brightness slider? I keep on going to the menu for unknown reasons. I got the star, okay, I didn't hear the sound, but we take it, we see it in the top. I trust the UI. Also good door. Definitely a solid one. Yeah, until then I'm just gonna collect beans pretty freely, and then we'll see. For now it's impossible to go over, so it's like whatever. Can rather skip some later. Ow. I mean, yeah, that's a bit dumb, right? The extra delivery fee, to be honest. Considering how close it is. I'm sure the McDonald's people won't complain, it's like free money. I like that as well, Wrench. I am not, I have 0, sadly, 0 shiny ones. Any recommendations? Which Lego game did I like? I mean, my favorite is probably still the Lego Star Wars, the Complete Saga one. I think that one is pretty dang nice. I've played Lord of the Rings and Hobbit as well, which were okay. A lot of people like Lord of the Rings a lot for Lego. It was a bit meh for me, I didn't like the overworld too much, but yeah, I mean, if I have any big recommendation, it's that one. The Lego Star Wars, the Complete Saga. A Batman I've never played, but I can imagine it to be kinda nice as well. And George would be broke if they had to donate 5,000 house points after every bean, that's true. Thankfully they can scam us with wizard cards instead. That's the easier way to pay Harry off. Yeah, even so, I'm sure they're still not gonna hate it, Net. And the company also doesn't hate it. The only one who loses in that is kind of the people that order it, even though it's like that close. Okay, decent. Also rips, no? I admire that you keep on trying it though. And welcome in, of course, to some 99%. Hopefully. If I'm not gonna be an idiot. Oh, I didn't hit the switch. Speaking of not being an idiot, lol. How does that even happen? Did I show the monster yet? You know the answer to that, Jordy. Of course I haven't. One day it will pay off, yes. Of course, eventually you'll win Copium. And then you only have to do that like 60 more times to make all the points back up. Easy. Okay. Oh yeah, Lego City Undercover I played a bit of as well. But it was like so long ago. Back then I didn't like it too much, but again, it was also so long ago. I feel like my opinion about that might change significantly. Okay. Not bad. Aiming sometimes fails. Mostly because of the doxy. Doxies are really annoying when it comes to being consistent at aiming, yep. Feels like you don't believe me. No, fully. I fully believe gambling is the way, of course. You'll be on the number one on the leaderboards in no time. Not a problem.
You've collected all the challenge stars.
Okay,
20
well
points
that
for
worked.
Gryffindor. Now off you go.
We got the points, we got all stars, we got all cards. Is a very weird gold. Oh yeah, it's like we're here with the splits. I completely missed like all the splits, I think. Some of Worst are so bad at this, it's actually impressive. Like my run has been pretty tragic, so some of Worst must be like so bad.
Here comes Neville. He looks quite upset. Best go and see what he wants.
Please help me.
Yeah, I don't remember who is. I think Winter's number one right now. Who actually has never gambled, but just has been watching for 7 years at this point almost, so I guess it accumulates, so yeah. I guess in order to beat that, you kinda do have to gamble at this point, that's true. I mean, it's a nice comparison. I like running against some of Worst. It makes me feel so much better about my own skill level. Compared to apparently how bad some parts went.
Give me back Neville's
Little
remember
gold
all,
though, which is
Malfoy.
confusing.
Want the remember all back? See if you can catch
But I believe this is what we're supposed to do here, right? And welcome in Knight, of course. No, that was your own points, Cake. I don't know if you can do that with the command. Maybe? But yeah, hope everything's well. Nice 775th, that's pretty high as well.
You'll pay for this. Here, take this stupid thing. I've no use for it.
Don't know.
You've got my remember all back. Thanks, Harry. I'll be able to find my toad now. Come here, Trevor. Come back. I remember now. I left Trevor near the herbology class. There are plants there that eat toads.
Mr. Potter, I'm Professor McGonagall, Deputy Headmistress of Hogwarts and Head of Gryffindor House. Although I do not approve of your chasing Malfoy about, I'll admit you have
Speaking of bonsai, I guess this cutscene is pretty long. But I'll show it in Hagrid's hat already, I promise. This time we got this.
In Quidditch. In your case, we might
Also, that's good, Faith. Dang, that's why you got the pay raise, by the way. Surely your boss saw this stream and saw you watch it and he was like, dang, I have to support that. I'm sure that's the real reason. Totally not your good work that I'm sure you're doing. But welcome in Slate as well. You're the real 99% true. Everyone watching is the real 99%. I agree with that. What if you take all our points and put it all on bonsai? It has like a 5-minute cooldown, so people can't like spam the hell out of it, essentially, for that exact reason. Oh, that was so bad. I don't know how that made it. I guess sometimes lucky. Also, Ribs Zima I just saw. Gamba is evil indeed. Monka. Well, you get them back. Wait a minute, I was going to do stuff for my study. Please do not get distracted by this stream. We're doing a lot of silly things today, but that should not be a reason for that. So good luck with your studies. Okay, right now it's really just kind of a normal 100% one, which is good. Oopa. Not if you're not streaming. Yeah, that's true. The next week you're not gonna make them back. That's a good point. Should have cut 1% of the webcam in timer. Not necessarily a bad idea. But also doesn't have too much to do with the gameplay, so... I mean, 1% is barely even noticeable, is it? Only here during shift when it's absolutely quiet? No, that makes sense, yeah. I mean, if you don't have anything to do, you know, might as well. 99%. I think the only time this rout's gonna get, like, sort of Monka is when it's about beans in the end. But we'll see.
Good luck, kleiner als 3.
And thank you so much for the good luck, Nizo. 11 months already as well, holy. Thank you, and welcome in. That was not even a boost at all. Perfect. But how are you? Really appreciate that, and enjoy the emotes for another month, and everything that comes with it, of course. Also, nice, Forgetful. Let's go, all doing 99% apparently. 1% next. I wouldn't mind. It would be an interesting one as well.
Word travels fast round Hogwarts.
Also, no, it wasn't any distraction at all. I don't know why it didn't boost, but it was fully Harry's fault. Also nice as well, Evan. That's kind of you. Good luck, have fun with the grocery shopping. There you go, chat. And because I had Jordy wait for it so long, I'm actually gonna give you a premium bonsai, Jordy. A premium mandrake, yes, of course. Since I am a wizard, to be fair, it does look a bit like it. Show 99% of it. Look at this. This does look a bit like it's a mandrake crawling out of the pot, which I kind of like. 3% and stop the timer. Oh no, the timer can run. We're in the cutscene. We're chilling. Yeah, Witcher 3 is good, Luna. So if we get around to play it, it's kind of nice. And welcome in Gogger as well. Premium bonsai done. That is all I can do for today. Oh no, my door is closing. Shit. Why does it like randomly decide to close at the end of the cutscene? Now I can't do anything about it. I'll open it in when we're in the next cutscene. I think my system is strong enough for that one. Yeah, it's a tad older at this point, so it probably should be. How is your day been though, Gogger? Where is the pixie? Guess not here. Look at those leaves. Look at those mandrake trees. It's such a beauty of a tree. Of a bush, of course. Did you get to see on this stream? So, we do need to pay attention to fire seeds. I have to skip one, which is gonna be completely not useful at all for anything. But, well, you know, that's all the rules. 99% of the runs we do are not useful at all for anything, so pretty accurate, I think. Yeah, it might be. That's what it caused it, Levin. It's haunted. I think it's the wind. But it was a little bit annoying. If only it would have happened a couple of seconds before. It's been a lazy day. Nice. That's good. I know you had a very stressful work life recently, so I do hope that you can relax indeed a bit. But you have a chill morning. Run's been pretty disastrous, I have to admit, but it's been fun collecting 99%. Also good luck with the bingo training as well, Misha. Bingo bongo. Og. Ego as well. Hello, hello. And thank you for the lurks, no? For the point grind, yep. Gotta get that #1 spot eventually, I believe. But yeah. 99% is the category today. Which should totally be a category extension if you ask me, but it would be such a weird one. It's literally just the 100% run. So I guess before I forget, I'm just gonna skip the fire seed here. The HP2 100% thing you bought is 51 gigabytes. That's okay. It just takes forever to download by Twitch. I'm pretty sure the longest I have is like 70 or so. Oh, I didn't skip a fire seed. Whoops. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit annoying to archive. But yeah, how's your day been, Ego? And Skillet as well. Welcome in to me missing one small thing in basically every level. Well, not every level, but it will be a very non-satisfying run for people, that much I can tell you. Okay, I guess I skipped this, like, one here. What the fuck? This guy. Oh no, we're only on 5 fire seeds out of 6. Oh, that's good as well, Skillet, if you've archived everything properly. That's nice. It's good to see people finishing with that slowly but surely. Oh, Luz, I guess the one who's gonna take that. Oof. I remember his connection during some of the tournaments. His internet didn't always seem the best or the most stable, so I hope it works out. Should back up all the VODs on VHS tape. I mean, at least those won't get deleted by like a big company overlord. So. Welcome in, Felipe. I forgot a fire seed. Oh no. I was totally not aware, but how are you doing? Welcome in. Also, yes, I do, Luna. I had one of them, 5, I think. And those were great. Today was a lot more chill than yesterday. Good. I mean, not good that yesterday wasn't chill, but it was good if it was a bit of a nicer day. I hope it continues like that throughout the week. Ideally, so fingers crossed. Found something approximately a route. Because I didn't route in silver cards. I'm still not sure what the category is, Coney. I'm even more confused now than before, but I guess. Also, yeah, I said it before, it's for sure the level that's the most... It took the most work, I'm sure. Miss things like that? Oh yeah. Early 2000 trash PC games, shovelware was like great, I have to say. Isn't it that you can miss fire seeds and still get Slytherin? Yep, thankfully we still can. Which makes it still possible to get 24 wizard cards. Because you can miss up to 3 fire seeds and still get the card from Hagrid for whatever reason. And welcome in Rubik's as well, good afternoon. Oh, all safe books, I see. All safe books, interesting. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't, there's no safe books and gold cards, I guess that makes... Oh no, there is at the start, huh, yeah. Well, that is annoying. No, you actually resubmitted or submitted that stuff, Skillet? Good, good, good. Some unexpected PBs, I guess, were found, that's nice. Shovelware back then had a sense of value. Oh yeah, I feel like early 2000 shovelware isn't even that bad most of the time. Like, some is, I guess, but nowadays trash games I think are way worse. Okay, good. All times hit by fire seeds %, excuse me. I'm trying my hardest here to time it well, I'm just bad. Yeah, the games you got with like cereal and stuff, yeah. Though that's the OG shovelware. And not all of them were bad. Oh yeah, I had that one as well. Taxi Racer Berlin. I had that one. Actually, exactly that game. Okay, we should still get the card. We'll see. As they already do that as well, Flovent. AI generated trash games. Yeah, that sounds fun. I don't like that this Doxy keeps on hitting me. That's not nice.
Ow!
Well, I guess someone wasn't full health. Oh my god, it's so far back. Maybe I should have not run into all the fire seeds, I have to admit. Oi, oi, oi. Also, yeah, the awful block, that's true. Shows that even bad games can have cool speedruns. That's a good point. Hagrid couldn't care less. Nah, he got his fire seeds, he was chilling. If Harry Potter is dying in his backyard, then so be it. Yeah, at least that's a doable amount of PBs to resubmit, seal it. I think I have like, I don't know even how many PBs I have that are endangered, technically. I am so not gonna resubmit all of those. Maybe like the current PBs, but yeah, no. Yeah, also true, they have, yeah, those like brand advertisement ones, those were a bit different, I guess. I guess that's true, Wrench. Freaking Pepsi Man and M&M's, I don't count those as good shovelware, yeah. Oh, that's annoying as well, Flovin. What the hell is wrong with Twitch with those buffers then? That's so annoying. I mean, people said it earlier, apparently, if people with a telecom connection have issues right now watching on Twitch. The seeds are hot, they really are, and I keep on running into them, yep. This shouldn't be 99%, it should be like burnt fingers % or something, I don't know.
Great work, Harry. You've collected all the fire
Oh my
seeds
god, they're
I need.
back?
Here's a wizard card.
That's not good.
For my own collection.
I mean, that's what someone put in chat at least earlier, Luna, I don't know. I'm gonna die again, no? Okay, this time we survived with 1 health. Get out of here, Doxy. I don't know why last time it was so low. Ah, they're fiery hot. Is that what he says in this game? I don't remember the Hagrid quote. But something. Might be the case and I'm lucky, also true, yeah. Might also still be a regional thing to a degree. Well, that sucked a bit, but at least we only got 99% of the fire seeds. I have 850 rounds, yeah, I'm so absolutely not gonna resubmit all of those. There's no point, it's just not gonna happen.
You've done it, Harry.
You've done it, Harry. It's Hutchin.
Take it easy, please. I'll call him Norbert. He's
the Norwegian windbat, you know.
No, they put the money they save on the VOD storage into the CEO's pocket or something, Sammy, let's be honest.
It can be used to help some creatures.
Yeah, okay, you can do it for me then, Skillet. I don't mind.
You'd best get ready for Quidditch.
They'll all come live on the VOD channel, so you're very welcome to submit them for me.
We'd better give Norbert.
Also, yeah, it could be very much server based or something. That sound used in the console games? I think it is. I forgot for what though. Also, yeah, welcome to Quiddy. We have Lee Jordan, the best commentator. At least in English, he's like very excited a lot of times. I'm curious what kind of gems we get today. I mean, sure, man, if you feel like it, but yeah, no rush or no force with that. I mean, probably the current PBs I'll replace, but it's still a bit of a process until then, so we'll see.
Gryffindor's new team secret is Harry Potter. It's his job to find and catch the golden.
It could be interesting, all safe books, yeah.
No favoritism.
But yeah, but like gold wizard cards, that's the one that makes it kind of shit, I have to admit. Collecting like the silvers, whoa. There's why do they T-pose in this game, by the way? I've always wondered what that's for. I mean, I know that's kind of just their default position, but in this game it kind of happens during the animation. Like Peeves is flying away and then he just T-poses and then he's flying normally again, and I just don't know why. It is just classic no wonder coding. Probably just a bug, yeah, that's the most likely, I guess. Yeah, that's a fair point. To assert dominance, of course. Yeah, I guess whenever you get around to skill it, but dang, 5 years as well already. Quite a while. The upside down flag. I love it when they fall off their broomstick as well. It's good. Like, this game actually has some cool animations. HP1 Quidditch is one of the things that's vastly superior compared to HP2. HP2 Quidditch is so much dumbed down and it's so much less enjoyable just overall. Alright. Yeah, and Lee Jordan is the most biased commentator of all time as well, of course, which always has been fun as a child. And anyway, I was very much hard stuck on Quidditch when I played this when I was younger. I just couldn't beat it for so long. So a lot of the German Lee Jordan lines are very much burned into my brain. They're like too difficult of a segment for me.
I wonder who'd do that.
Stand by HP2 Quidditch because it's possible to lose. That is true, yeah. The fact that if you lose the HP1 match, you just like have to restart it, that's a bit bad. I do agree. Would be cooler if you could lose that one as well. Something positive with upside down. Not quite with upside down percent though, to be fair. So that is a nice typo there as well, Miney. I see why that would got quoted.
Please stop that.
Yeah, I love that one as well. I mean, McGonagall is just great in the book in like so many segments. But yup. Guess Lee Jordan isn't just a Gryffindor and Harry fanboy, also a Firebolt fanboy. Wait, I kind of want the beans here, huh? Do I need the beans here? I really don't know. Do we usually get the beans here in 100? Wait, I need the card here. What am I doing? This is not 100% at all. I almost just went up, like no fucks given. As easy as it is. HP2 Quidditch is technically has a challenge. Yeah. I mean, you can lose in HP1 as well. It just makes you replay it, which I think is an even bigger challenge, right? Because you literally cannot get past it without winning. Which I guess raises the skill ceiling higher, I think.
You've earned it.
You've earned it. I guess there was no Renchi bot in chat, honey. But you know, you can redo that typo. I think today it is. Okay, so we got Bertie Bot, which I somehow almost forgot, even though it's quite an iconic card in quite a cool spot. Always loved this in the game. I've opened this already. Halfwit, good afternoon as well. Welcome to HP1, The 1%, it's basically a little bit of everything. Like I'll be one bean short from getting the final wizard card, so we're also gonna be one wizard card short. I've missed a ring in flying, I've missed a fire seed. We'll be missing a star in dungeons, I've missed a spell learning, I failed it on purpose. Well, totally. So it is basically making sure that this run is not quite reaching perfection. And welcome in Kodo for that as well. Good afternoon. I kind of rhymed there, let's go. Usually that happens when I'm upset about like a run not going well.
Dark magic with the Lumos spell.
That's the #1 reason for rhymes usually.
Watch my wand. Then hold down.
Okay, this should be hopefully a free 95, but we'll see.
Release the button when you're
I'll try. Should be easy. Okay, 1 second. I need to reopen my door after the ghost closed it.
The house with the most points at the end of the year wins the house cup. 5 points for Gryffindor.
Okay.
Go on,
It should stay.
Potter.
You also miss rings in Quidditch. Oh wait, that's called skill issue. I mean, to be fair, yeah, that happens to me as well. But I actually let the timer run out and didn't go back for it. To be fair, I think that happens to everyone. Anyone who runs the HP, like HP1, eventually you'll miss a ring. It's just impossible to always do it flawless. Even though I think I probably get it well like 90% of the time, you know, it can always happen. That should be good.
The house with the most points at the end of the year wins the house cup. 15 points for Gryffindor. Go on, Mr. Potter. Try again.
Well, that was a failed Lumos spell learning. I don't know what's going on with spell learning today. I don't really understand why it's so bad. But I guess I haven't done one-hander for a while. But like, I don't normally fail like every single one of them like today. Like, I think the only one we made it past was Incendio. No, not even Incendio I made it past first try.
We learn to illuminate dark magic.
Wingardium? I think Wingardium. We got past first try.
Watch my wand. Then hold down the mouse button and repeat the
Wait, what weird sound glitch, Random? Sorry.
button when you're done.
Oops. And we're playing HP1, so weird sound glitches are kind of to be expected. That's just kind of what happens in this game.
Well done. But I think you can improve.
Yeah, Harry locking out Hermione again as always. I still like that. In any percent, if you play everything well, then Hermione does not enter a single class except the one she holds her on her own, like Alohomora. I mean, Hermione is also not there though. Both her and Ron are outside. Today's been a bit of a curse day all around. Has it been for people? Yeah. I guess it sort of is. I don't know, this is a very, very poorly done run, I have to admit. But it's okay. I mean, we're still doing 99%, so I guess we can play a bit shit. That's kind of the point of it, right? Because yeah, I'm sure Hermione knows how to do Lumos anyways. Too cool for school. I mean, she can give herself house points, so it's not like this is any problem if she doesn't go. Can rig it for Gryffindor anyways.
Let's see what you can do.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at drawing though today. I really don't understand why. I should still make it, right? Yeah. It was only like slightly out. Okay, well at least we're done with this awfulness. I just hate the spell learnings. I hate them in HP2 as well. I think they're better in this game, but man, they suck in the speedrun.
You may begin the Loomis challenge to practice the spell. Follow me, Mr. Potter. Hold down the mouse button to aim the spell.
I think probably wrench, yeah. I think that's how they would display it. The lit up wand when they get a good idea. Since, I mean, light bulbs don't work in Hogwarts, right? We know that much.
Bright, isn't it? Now you can cross the chasm and collect your challenge stars.
Would she get this? Would they take points if she doesn't go to class? I mean, it doesn't really matter for Hermione, right? Because even if they take points away from her, she can just add them back to herself. Because she's outplayed the house point system in this game. Okay, this we have to actually 100% now. But I can skip on a couple of beans. I imagine I'm like way too short in the end. I kind of don't think so. I just want to make extra sure that I'm not like gonna have too many essentially in the end. I mean, I can always skip beans, so it shouldn't really be a problem. It shouldn't really be a big problem. Oh my god, why is this never set up? Because I keep on failing every single spell learning, I guess. Yeah. Imagine you wake up in the morning and you look at the house points and Gryffindor just has 150 million and everyone else has like 20 or something. Seems fair and balanced and totally not like anything is wrong in Hogwarts. Oh, does it, Skillet? That's interesting. I mean, to be fair though, when does one get more than 10 PBs in a day? Let's be real. Like, that is a lot of PBs. So I kind of feel like that shouldn't really be much of an issue, right? Also, yes, that's true. I guess Hermione adds them and Snape deducts like double as many or something. That's a good point. Yeah, again, the house point system in Hogwarts is definitely fair and balanced and makes perfect sense. And then Dumbledore adds another 150, yep. Yeah, I believe you just have to verify your phone number or email or something to get unlimited uploads on YouTube. I want to go to the star. I cannot skip that even though it's 99%. I want to skip a star, but only since we need the house points as well, I can only do that in potions. I love the Twitch clips, they're so good. The URLs are always perfect. Did Griffin only win the house, even win the house cup in HP 5? I don't remember. It was kind of the point where nobody gave a shit anymore about the house cup. Also, yeah, we skipped this Peeves fight, like we talked about earlier. It's actually a bit more tough in Hundo, but it still shouldn't be a problem, thankfully. That means we only did 99% of the Peeves fights. What do I do here? This. I know this game. Man, it's been a while since we've done a 100% run, hasn't it? I don't have too much memory of this place. 50 reasons to deduct points. Yeah, Snape reads that like every day before bedtime, I think. Okay, I kinda don't like the Doxy being here, but we'll see. Harry didn't went to the final feast. Oh, in HP 5. Oh yeah, of course, he was like kind of grieving, yeah. What am I doing here? Wriggledore, like, I mean, it's a funny name and it's actually incredibly accurate, to be honest. Glando's better. I haven't done that for so long either. And welcome in, Weezus. It was a bit, yeah, but how are you today? Welcome in. It's good to see you. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a Glando run eventually soon again of this. I just remember it was really difficult to get a valid run. Because there's so many things that can, like, so many ways to glitch the run basically on accident, and then it's just invalid. It's more fun though in HP2, I have to admit. In that game it's a lot easier to actually finish a run. Oh, did I press the wrong button? Yes, I mean it's not like splits really matter at this point. They're all just kind of messed up. Oh, that's not nice to hear, Weezus. I hope it's not that bad that they would lay you off at work. But I guess it's not going super well for them, huh? Ah, that does suck a bit. But at least it's a chill work day, so that's good.
Nice work, Harry. We need the beans for some.
Okay, 155 beans. Now we can start doing the maths a bit. So we need 100 more. Which, I mean, there's so many in Troll. I'm actually very good on beans. I have to basically not open any more things and just take what's in the way. Why am I so good on beans when I'm not even trying? In actual 100 runs... Oh wait, no, it's 125 that we need. Yeah, okay, that's a bit more than actually. Oh god, yeah, 2 hours is a pretty long commute. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Welcome, Rick, as well. German and English. That's the ones I would say I speak.
Gryffindor, huh? Better make way
I know some words and understand stuff and a couple of other languages, but yeah, that's the 2 I speak.
Next is our potions lesson.
You have to go to the store real quick. Yeah, I gotta skip the maths, exactly. I mean, it's pretty easy to be fair. It's just like there's 88 beans in Trolls, so you can almost add like 100. And that's like minus 12, and that's how much you have after Troll. And then we have to check how many we need. Yeah, imagine the people that bought a ticket for the match that ended in like 3 seconds. Probably super expensive since it was like a national or international match and all that, so... Must have been great. Just going home after 5 seconds. Fun evening. That's why Quidditch as a sport makes absolutely no sense, but I said that way too many times on this stream. Yeah, imagine that's how the World Cup final would have ended exactly. Or again, the other extreme, that it just like nobody got the snitch for weeks. And everyone who got a ticket was just missing from their everyday life for a week. Because they had to watch it, of course. So I don't know, either way doesn't seem like it makes much sense. He did actually, Rand, yes. He's pretty good at that, I have to say. Now be gone. 13 legacy Cs. That is a lot of category extension runs, I have to say. I mean, I guess some of them are pretty short, so that shouldn't take too long, I suppose. Okay, that worked.
Where am I? I wonder if Snape tricked me.
Same area.
From what Hermione told me.
Nintendo!
12, slightly less. All less than 2 hours. That shouldn't be too bad. Twitch really struggles when it's longer ones, but those should actually like go alright. How old is this split? Probably a good bit. I mean, there's a lot of... Oh, you mean because you want to rename it because it's not a dungeon one? Oh yeah, it's more than a month for sure. This is absolutely redeemable. Or re-redeemable. From what Hermione told me, flee Panda. I like how that's kind of the only thing Harry is passionate about. He's very quiet when it comes to anything else, but he's very passionate about shouting out spells. That's cool as well, Wizards. How is the trailer? Is it looking promising? Would be nice, because very often sequels are kinda not. And your mail as well. I mean, you know, just a nice greeting is a good way to enter the chat, if you ask me. So I think that works pretty well. I have to still skip a star in here, I just realized. But yeah, how is everything? Oh, it's been a good Tuesday still. Even if there's no inspiration, which is fair. I've done all the spell learning like levels, Ego. Like that's what you have to do in 100%. You have to beat all 4 stages on every spell learning. So what I've done is
It's the bloody
do
Baron.
all 4 stages on all spell learnings, but I failed one of them in Alomora. I didn't get 95%. Kind of an accident, but you know, it worked out quite well with the route. Found the sound files for HP1 spells. That's kind of cool. These were good split sounds. Those are nice. I like that, Kildare. Gotta keep it dungeon themed, of course. We cannot have that. HP1 any percent is cursed child and 100% is the dungeons. Just a given. It's set in stone.
That looks like Wigan tree bark.
Yeah, I feel like that's always the case. If it's like a big franchise that a lot of people are very invested in, the new things are very rarely received well. We'll see, I guess. Gotta wait until the actual game is out. Friday is also dungeon theme, excuse me. Yeah, you definitely... There was a good amount of points to rename all of those splits, that's very true. Oh, that's interesting as well. So it's basically the correct Wingardium pronunciation, right? Also, I'm gonna skip this potion ingredient. I could have done the boost, actually, I just realized. Wait, I could do the boost. This is probably the best one to skip, because, again, 99%. Usually, I believe potion ingredients are required. I don't even remember if they are. I think they are. But even if not, I mean, it does kind of make sense to get all of them except one. They are, okay. I wasn't fully sure. I think there was discussion before to not require them. But I guess that did not go through then. So yeah, this guy, whatever this is, looks like the sloth brain from PlayStation 1. That one will stay there. And Snape can look for someone else to make his potion. Also, which one is that, Weezus? I'm not sure which one is, you know, set to be the best Resident Evil game. Okay, I have to get up here. That's why I took the safe book. Oh, it's just flower mucus, I see. It looks even more disgusting in this game than in HP2. It could be, I don't remember what he says when you pick it up. Because it's very rare to pick it up, because any percent just runs past. Silent Hill 4, that's the one people consider one of the best? Yeah, I'm a bit clueless when it comes to that. But yeah, I would say gotta see and wait when it's out how good it is. Welcome back, Bix, as well. We are still 99%ing. This run has been a bit of a train wreck, I have to admit, in terms of gameplay. But how was the food? What did you have, actually? Okay, so what are we looking like on beans? Wait. We're gonna have 281. I have too many, do I? I have 5 beans too many. I need to jump down. Good thing I've done the maths now. Oh, nice invisible platform. Well, this save book is really valuable. How did I get so many beans? It's so weird. Usually in 100% I'm always struggling a little bit and I have to get some in Filch. And now during a run where I purposely like missed some? Oh yeah, true. Is there any gnomes left in this game though, to be fair? I guess that would have been the alternative, losing beans from those. But I don't think there are any more gnomes from now until the end of the game. Because it's Filch, which just doesn't have anything. And then it's just the late game, which also doesn't have anything, so yeah. Good thing I realized that, we would have been pretty fucked, so that's nice. Even now it's like close. I can only collect one more bean. That's actually kind of scary. Otherwise we will get the final card, which I am so not allowed to. Enjoy the lurk as well, Hap, and thank you for being here. Welcome in. Chicken Caesar salad, that is some good stuff, actually. It's just a bunch of gnomes right before Voldemort, yep. Oh god, that's the one bean. Oh wait, I forgot about that, yeah. I don't know why I calculated it so troll is like a given. Yeah, that's true. I could literally just skip summon troll, I completely forgot about that. I might like jump over 1 or 2 on purpose. And Wrench can redeem as many beans as he wants. It won't get us there, but I'll eat it, of course. Could have been a bean problem, yep.
Late again.
There's the one bean by Wrench, that one I cannot dodge. Did I miss a star? I don't remember now. I don't think I did I? Oh no. See, there was a lot to do in dungeons and I forgot about all of it. Is there even a star left in this part that I could miss? I might have just gotten them all on accident. The stars have no value in this class. Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted to miss one here. I boosted past one? Oh, okay, good. Then I just reloaded for no reason, but that's okay. At least that means we're fine. Near potion. Oh yeah, there is one near the potion ingredient. Yes, you're right. And we never went there. Okay, well, bean time, I guess. We're playing this segment twice because we can. Okay, it's at least a good one. Yeah, there's never anything wrong with more HP 1, exactly. I've been really not playing this run well, I have to admit, but there's a lot of maths and a lot of thinking involved, and I don't do well with those. I like this bean, though. I don't quite know what it is. It's like some fruit. It tastes a bit like orange, so it probably is orange, huh? Yeah, thinking is a bit cringe, honestly. Couldn't be me either, exactly. Okay. Also nice as well, Wrench. Thank you for the request. We'll see if we have time for that. With how I've played this run, I kinda doubt. Because this is a little bit of a slower pace than it probably should be. Definitely. We're definitely 51 minutes ahead of PB. Yep.
Late again.
I still don't understand how the sum of worst is like this bad.
Gryffindor should teach you a lesson. I see you've collected a few
Like, when did it have splits like this horrible? But yes, at some point I must have had.
The lesson without you.
Geo bingo.
The other students are off to
Actually, I have to count the beans real quick.
Join them.
It's like not many. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 beans. And then I'm kind of at the end of my box.
A huge troll is on the rampage.
I remember when that one was like pretty
girl's
filled.
bathroom. She needs our help.
So I guess it goes quickly. Is there an upper limit time? I mean, yeah, like I don't accept multi-runs in there, for example, so you couldn't request like a full series or something with it. Like no full series and Octafactors and stuff.
Harry, what's that smell?
Usually I check what the request is and then I'll decide. I mean, there isn't really like a hard cap, but then I'll see if I feel like that makes sense or no.
This way, Harry.
Okay, I will probably jump over a bean or two. It's like more than 5,000 points worth of beans. Wow, quick maths. I guess I skipped those and then we should be fine and just chilling in Filch. Also, yep. Ron will never recover from this anymore, which is actually bad. I need him to beat this troll. I kind of need him to recover, just somewhat. Boop, boop. Curious what we end up on now on beans. That's kind of my one concern right now. Everything else is kind of checked off, right? Yeah. We've missed the star, we failed spell learning. It's only the beans and the cart. So I cannot go over 275. Okay. Okay, we need 4 more beans, but we're not allowed to get 5 more beans. We have to keep that in mind. That is okay. I think that's pretty doable if I kind of pay a little bit of attention. Yeah, Harry, sadly, I mean, he knows how to cast Wingardium, but his quick thinking is even slower than Ron's, so I don't think he can handle this on his own. Thanks for the good luck as well, guys. How are you today? Welcome in to Hermione screaming into a nice meme run that I've been playing really poorly, but that's fine. Yeah, I still actually wonder how he got them all to Hogwarts, now that you mentioned that, Nat, but yeah, he does say that. Apparently giants are the reason why they're kind of extinct. The giants are their own biggest threat, apparently. It's kind of like humans, it's great. Pretty accurate. I mean, the run is incredibly slow. And I've been making a lot of mistakes. But to be fair, it's also very counterintuitive doing 99%, so... I guess the good news is we're still valid at this, so... If at the end I can complete a run that's valid, I'll take that. Okay, that's interesting as well. Buildeo. That's interesting, like a hand effector, but you would play it in your own order. I guess like you could start with all the shit games like that, like with 6 PC and that stuff. Yeah, that would actually be quite nice. Yeah, next time we do a 100% run and forget something, I'll just say I was going for a PB in 99%. Easy.
Is he dead?
I think it's just been knocked out.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Exhausted from their encounter with the troll, Harry, Ron and Hermione returned to the Gryffindor common room and discussed the strange goings-on at Hogwarts. Harry suspected that someone had released the troll to distract everyone so that they could get into the forbidden corridor.
Troll Locust, you do nothing, yeah. It's RNG, but like, you just wait. So you just have to hope he attacks Harry and not Ron, like he aims for Harry instead.
Welcome to Quidditch! I'm your commentator, Lee Jordan! It's Gryffindor versus Ravenclaw! Let's play Quidditch! A glittered goal? Is that the snitch?
Yeah, starting with 6 makes sense, Gildeo, but like the thing is, we start with 6 and then we're instantly like 40 minutes behind if it goes poorly. I guess that's the side effect if you would choose the order. And then you're just kinda sad for the rest of the run.
My name's Lee Jordan, signing off.
My name's Lee Jordan, signing off. Was it true net? Except if you're Snape and you can fly in Hogwarts for some reason in HP 7. For some reason Locust actually doesn't have a percentage. When is it a low percent? Yeah, Locust is the same as Jumpless, I guess. It's not really... I mean, originally I'm pretty sure there's only been like any percent and 100%, right? It's kind of a new, sort of new obsession that people want to give everything a percentage. Lowcast over Jumpless? In HP 2 though, Mantis? I mean, in HP 1 I agree, because Jumpless is just not even close to being possible, but... Is there a Voldy percent? Would that be playing every game until you see Voldemort? I've done that once. Should be on YouTube somewhere, Faith, if you're curious. Also, that's true, Gildeo, yeah. I think it would still be good to get done with HP 6 quickly. And enjoy the lurk as well, Nat. Hope you're gonna have something nice. Enjoy cooking. And yeah, of course, welcome in as well, Mantis. Even though that was a bit of a hot take, to be honest, with low cast over Jumblers. I'm not sure if I can agree with that, but how are you doing? Oh, yeah, Chungus, for example, true. Chungus percent, yeah, that one has a percentage. Even though, I mean, it's kind of, it's not a percentage per se if you think about it, but yeah. You thought about that? Yeah, it was a fun run. I actually had a good time with it. Okay, I'll check. It's probably for tomorrow, right? It's probably important. Thank you. I'll check for sure. Ah, you're rehealed, I see. Well, in that case, enjoy. Still counts as cooking, clearly. Don't tell me you forgot the hacks, Luna. That was a nice, Evan. That was pretty fast. Does this still work on US? I guess not really very well, huh? He's gonna catch me, isn't he? Intruder! Okay, he isn't. That's good. Oh, he's stuck. Perfect. Ah, idiot. Get fucked, Filch. Medney's gonna come here now. But we're fine. Yeah, make sure it's not raw, exactly. He slides on the other version. That's why I wasn't fully sure if this works. Like, the AI itself is the same, but in that spot, if you bait him, he kind of slides behind the bookshelf. I wasn't sure if it has the same effect, basically.
Now, how can I get
Oh, that's nice, though. Got pretty close is perfect for grocery percent. Optimal strats. No, I don't think I've ever seen him slide on this. Okay, 4 more beans. I have to still keep that in mind. I don't think I'll collect them on purpose until the very end. Like, only if they just happen to be in my way, which I think a couple of them will be. Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess we wait for them. Oh yeah, of course, it's the best time for people to post the best emote, of course. What? Oh god, he didn't turn around for so long and now he caught me, didn't he? Yeah. Because he saw me cast. Great. That's alright. It happens. You didn't hear me falling down, which was a bit annoying. Also, yes, that was my first reaction as well, Vix. That is Harry Potter community emotes in 2025 for you. We are in trouble now, are we? At least he has some good voice lines in this, even in English. It's not quite Dutch Filch, but it's like the next best thing. One second, chat. I'll very quickly need to take care of something. I'll be back in a second. Okay, hello, I'm back. Yeah, once again, apologies for the interruptions, but we're packing and all that stuff, so gotta be prepared for Thursday for vacation percent. We're back now to actually evade Filch, so yeah, everyone can assemble exactly. It's perfect. And I mean, you know, with how slow this run was, well, it was a couple more seconds, let's be real. Your back is a gram. I hope not, Kildare. But yes. As I said, back is indeed my name, clearly. So. Gramsci as well. So that's pretty accurate. Okay. Ah, fuck. I forgot which switch. Somehow, I don't even know how that's possible. He's not even gonna get stuck. Yokust as well. The bonsai will tend to itself, I think. Because, I mean, I'll water it the morning we leave, and then it should be fine for like a week. It shouldn't really be a big problem. So I'm not really worried about it, but how are you doing? Also, they do that, Ranch, yeah. They really do. You're fine? Very happy to hear. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing very poorly in this run, but apart from that, it's okay as well. Thank you for asking. Was an okay day for me, so all good, all good. Okay, we need to definitely do this because we have to go up here twice. Because Helga Hufflepuff, the best card. I mean, the splits are comparing to some of worst. Like, if I would be behind this, it would be ridiculous And if that would have happened, I would just like end my speedrunning career. Don't think you can call it that. No one to care for the main star of the channel. Yeah, it's a bit scary, you know. Oh wait, it's Helga. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, Rowena is also in this. I've never realized that, but Filch actually has 2 founders. That's kind of cool. As I've seen those as well, Ren. It's very nice. I mean, I guess that's true. Legally, you could call it career. That's a good point. You probably have to, yep. Okay, Filch. What if Bonsai has died? Hey, I showed it early on stream, okay? He's a collector and those were his prize cards. That would be so sad. Filch just locks this card away. I mean, to be fair, it is behind a closed door. So... now I feel a little bit bad. What if that was Filch's favorite card and we just took it shamelessly? Okay, I can collect 1 more bean, by the way. I just saw, oh my god, this is actually kind of a little bit nerve-wracking. That would be so cool, actually. Whenever we go for a bit, we just like replant it in the garden. So it gets some like proper nutrients and stuff.
Ron's brother Charlie.
Who looks like Fred and George, somehow. I guess that's true, yeah. Filch couldn't even pick up the cards, that's a good point. Also, what would that be? Purposes, Ren? She's learning magic from her, right? Probably. She's teaching him spells, yep. I can't hear the word shameless without thinking Seamus. That is indeed pretty shamelessly. Also, that's very true, Evan. I think my speedrunning career ended in like 2019. That's when I stopped getting okay times. So you kind of have a point. Teaching him how to use the one. That's what I was thinking, yes. You rotten little goddess snipes. Man, I've missed that line. It's been so long. I actually wonder, you think Filch was ever like selected to go to Hogwarts, and then he put on the hat and there was like, ah, squib in front of like everyone? That seems like a thing wizards would do. Like public humiliation like that seems exactly up Wizards' alley, to be honest. When you started subbing, yeah, exactly, yeah, because Jordy started subbing, my runs got worse. I think we can make that canon. Ah, help. I started with HP 3 back in the days. HP 3, what's now all requirements, was my first speedrun. 100 was pretty... it was my second though. Like I did 3 all requirements, then 3 better any %, which used to be a thing back then. Then 3 100% I believe, and then HP 1 100%, which I don't know what drove me to start with that category with this game. Sorting head as a bully, yes, yes. Putting people into the janitor house, yeah. I mean, it's just the general thing in the wizarding world. They're just assholes. That's what they do. Oh, what did you get, Nonette, in the end? I'm curious. Okay. That was pretty okay. We cannot collect a single bean anymore, by the way. Oh yeah, I saw that one as well, Zim. I chose to ignore it. Which I think was a good choice. Mia? I don't know what Mia is, but I mean, enjoy that, I guess.
He went on to explain that the mirror showed nothing more or nothing less than the
such a good theme.
Most desperate desire.
I remember the music trifecta.
But that it would give
that was a
neither
blast.
knowledge nor truth. The mirror of Erised will be
so one single beam we get as the last card. Don't you dare requesting it, Wrench. Don't you dare. Don't you dare ruin this run. Can like thick spaghetti with some nice sauce and pork. Okay. Yeah, sounds pretty nice.
Filthy whelps gave us the slip, Mrs. Norris. I've locked the only door out.
I have to admit, Jordy, it wasn't quite the same for me, but you know. To each their own desire. Collect married beans then, that's pretty good. I like that. We're not allowed to pick up single beans anymore. Yeah. Like, we're gonna trade 25 beans for Fred and George, and then 250 is needed to get the Harry Potter wizard card. So we will be barely missing that by 1 bean, making it so we collect 99% of the beans. And then we're gonna be missing 1 card. So we only have 99% of the cards, and with that, this run will be valid. Fucking slow as all fuck, but valid. So we take that.
Only way out of this room.
The realization you can't finish the run since time ends when Ron gives the HP card. Yeah, actually true, yeah. That's technically when the 100% category ends. Which is even better, because that means we've played 99% of the 100% run, right? Because we won't get the actual part that ends the timer, so I guess I just have to end it somewhere randomly. Gonna order in again, I mean, understandable. Gotta celebrate the pay raise and enjoy. Curious what you decide on in the end. Okay, I promise I'll start playing okay now though. I mean, we have HP4 next, which... oh boy, I don't even want to think about quite yet. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself on like the second to last day of streaming, but... you know, it is what it is. I wanted to do it last week, but we didn't get around to, so no more excuses today. Yeah, I think that would work, Farb, yeah. Well, we can end it on that one, which I don't even know which one that is. We'll figure it out. Intruder! Okay, Filch was not sure where you wanted to go. Oh god, I haven't done this multitask in actually forever. Indringer! In the forbidden gang. A little torture before the nice vacation, yeah. Just getting one of the torture runs out of the queue, you know. So we don't have to worry about it anymore when we're back. Okay, this seems like an okay angle. Intruso. Oh, can he beat Dutch Filch though? That's pretty dang difficult. Come on, we didn't get the cutscene. Really? Ah, that's a bit annoying. Bratwurst. If you say that 3 times in a mirror, that's true. I will start haunting your house until you give me some bratwurst. I'm glad I didn't say until you give me some sausage. That would have been severely misinterpreted by this chat. Which is okay, but you know, that's why I didn't say it. Oof. Oh my god, 52.
52.
That is a lot of months. Holy, thank you so much. It runs to mirror. Bratwurst, bratwurst, bratwurst. I hope it worked, you know. Sometimes the demon version of me is lazy equally as me, so sometimes it doesn't work, but yeah, true, Flovent. That is some good food.
Hey, Harry.
Do I also have to spin after each time I said it? No, just 3 times. But backwards, I forgot to say that, sorry. It's like Bloody Mary. Wait, no, you don't have to say that backwards, do you? I don't remember how it was. But yeah, thank you so much for the 52 month. You actually are cooking bratwurst as well, Pog. Yeah, it only works at 3 AM like all the YouTube videos. Who's gonna do that? You can't believe I tried to call Nixo at 3 AM and he actually picked up! And then you need like the big shocked face on the thumbnail. And like some red circles as well. Yeah, I guess that's a new one for the channel lore, Gogger, that's true. I don't know what we're theory crafting here now. I don't know where this conversation has drifted, but it is what it is. And also, that's true, exactly. Same as my pace with answering DMs. It might take 3 to 5 business days. I like that. Anyways, how's your day, Yoshi? Appreciate the 52-month a ton. Such a long time of subbing. What the hell? Really, thank you for still keeping that up after all those years and months. If someone calls you at 3 AM now, it might not be my fault. God, I hope Wrench doesn't have my number. I don't think so. So I don't think I've split, did I? I'm so confused with all those feckin' dungeon splits. I think we're here now, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the red arrow is also important. Yes. I'm not gonna say any numbers. But yeah. Something like that they would use as an intro, I think, Aldeo, yep. I mean, wrenches in the wall anyways, that's true, and he owns the castle I live in, yep. So he doesn't actually need my number. You call every Romanian number till I pick up. Honestly, that's sick. Technically would work. I don't quite know how many people live in this country at the moment, but technically you would be done eventually.
Snape would try anything while Dumbledore's around.
Also, yes, absolutely, Golver. If you get, that's actually creepy if you get called at 3 AM, what the hell? Someone called you from the UK? From, we are totally not a scam.com, probably. Gotta be a bit careful with those. Yeah, of course, I would want to bite pay, so of course I'll appear.
We'll just have to take our
It would take so long to do, yeah. I mean, it would probably not even... Would it be possible, theoretically? Like, I forgot how many people live in Romania.
It looks like Filch is somewhere else tonight.
But, like, let's say even... It's way more than that. I mean, Bucharest alone has more, but... let's say just theoretic sample size of 1 million people. On average, it probably takes, like, 20 seconds to call someone until they pick up, until you notice if it's the correct voice or not. So 20 million seconds, how much is that in like minutes and days of your life? It seems like a lot. And that's like not even everyone, like not even close. Why careful, they just said they're totally not a scam. That's true, actually you can believe those people, yep. Yeah, true, good point. I mean, if they say so, they wouldn't lie to you, right? Michael from Microsoft Services to clean up the virus. Yeah, it just needs all your data basically for it, which makes perfect sense, of course.
I don't think we should go in there.
But we've got to stop Snape.
Yeah.
Go on, Harry.
I mean, at least he had it narrowed down, Ned, but that's kind of sick, honestly. That's some dedication. That is actually pretty cool. Giga debt. By the time you call 2k people, you should get blocked by the ISP. But why? If I have an infinite, like, contract, then I should be allowed to call infinite people, right? I feel like that would be a bit of a scam. 231 days, oh my god, 1 million people would take you 231 days non-stop. And that's like a fraction of how many you would have to call. That's crazy. It's crazy how quickly that scales. That's why you make an AI do the calls for you? Ah, okay, yeah. And it has also automatically matches the voice. That's true. That's smart.
First, Hermione.
No, I don't.
Right. See you in a minute.
Okay, that is indeed pretty shit, Sheriff. What the fuck? That is not okay. That should not be legal, but yeah.
You can jump.
That would be fun as well, Zazima. But I'm too worried that I would actually like fuck something up on accident. I would have to set up a VM or something for that. But yeah, I've seen that phones, like, I don't know if that's a common thing. It might be Chinese phones, but I've seen it on YouTube that there is like an automatic answer AI on some phones. So you get called by someone and you can turn that on and it like takes the call for you. And like, what the fuck? It's like, it's absolutely stupid, like, what the fuck? Eventually, like, in a couple of years, we'll just have AI calling each other. So you have your internet provider AI calling your phone AI, and then they heckle about the best price for the freaking new connection or something. Like, what a, what a dystopian world.
That was close, Harry.
This way, Harry.
Oh, I guess that's true, Evan, yeah. That's a good point, yeah. If you coordinated well, it would be a lot quicker. True. I had that setting on where people who already have my number can find my profile on LinkedIn. Oh my god, that is... I mean, that's illegal though, isn't it?
Good luck, Harry.
And I mean, it's also, I would think, a pretty big security issue on LinkedIn's side. Some banks offer it via their apps to make scammers F off. Yeah, I can imagine. If there's a lot of scam calls, I guess it helps to kind of just waste their time. It's still weird though, like what the hell. Oh, I hate that as well, cause and you're already about to start talking until you realize it's a freaking, like, recorded message, basically. Yeah. It definitely has a lot of issues attached to it, Nat. A lot of progress as well, for sure, but yeah. I'm not on LinkedIn, Jordy. You don't even have to try. I can save you a lot of hours of work. But yeah, I honestly agreed, Vix. That's really not okay. Like, that's not alright. That's a giant security issue. A lot of gacha games you can play on the phone can yoink your data. I've heard about that as well, yeah. Yeah, it is scary how much your data gets collected everywhere and like yoinked. I mean, I have an email address I use for like every account that I don't care much about. Like every random stuff I log in for, and it's like I always use the same password everywhere. And again, I know that's not smart, but it's only for stuff I genuinely don't care about. And when I check like the Google stats, like the password for that has been like leaked 10 times or something somewhere. Like, bro, it's crazy how bad companies are at protecting that stuff. If they're not the ones leaking it themselves even, I don't know. I guess that's true, Gogger, yeah. People already have enough information from freaking Jordy's Wikipedia article. Oh yeah, my birthday is the same as the King of the Netherlands, so... I don't know, I'm just saying, have you ever seen me and the King of the Netherlands in the same room? Probably not. Also me neither, I don't answer like numbers that I don't know. Or unknown numbers, never. No point. I don't get called by too many people, so there's really no point. Nixo King, yeah, I mean I'm softlock king, there's a reason we have that emote. I don't split here. I checkmated the King of the Netherlands with a fucking horse, to go back to that clip. Even for relevant stuff I use password manager. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of the same laziness for me. I'm too lazy to even put it in there, so I just have a password I know and I can type quickly, and like if the account gets hacked, so be it. Okay, 249 beans still, perfect. I mean, my name was on there, like my actual name. Not much, but yeah. It's not like it's a big secret. This is nice wrench as well. Good luck, good luck. You get a lot of angry Romanians probably. Oh nice, there was an actual gold in this segment. Do I usually collect something here? No, not really. I guess this just was a gold.
I suppose you were expecting someone else.
Oh my god, your mom calls you with a hidden number, yeah. I would tell my parents to not do that, honestly. If they do that, I would just not pick up, but yeah, that's fair enough. All you have to do is put your number in chat. My phone number? I will not. Even though I would be sort of curious, like, what people could figure out just with the phone number. I mean, obviously you could call me, you could add me to WhatsApp to have like my profile picture. I mean, you know how I look anyway, so that doesn't really help much. I don't know. The anxiety of hidden numbers is real. I hate them. I genuinely don't pick up. I don't care. Like if someone really wants something, just call me properly. Also, I literally used nixxo on some websites before. On websites where I didn't want to put my actual name, I have used that in the past, unironically. First name Nix, last name So. I mean, you know, it sounds like a name that could exist in some language. So it's not even that bad. Okay, well that works. Oh, interesting. Wrench. I did not know that. I guess that would be an extra protection against that.
You can't escape me.
Use a wrong first and last name and birth date, but not on Twitch though, right, Joni? Because you know, you gotta be old enough, so I'm just saying. We don't want Twitch to get any bad ideas here. Yeah, Nixo sounds like something that J.K. Rowling would name one of the Asian people in HP, yep. Going to name my firstborn child Nixo, please, please. I'm very happy to be the godfather. Actually, no, I'm not. I would be terrible as a godfather. I wouldn't be even be able to send them a firebolt like Sirius does. Okay. Good. We're supposed to only do 99% of the story. Yeah, wait for it, wait for it. I'll show you. Still have to finish Voldemort, of course. Nixo, I guess that works as well, yeah. I mean, Nick is a proper first name. Also, I guess that's fair as well, Nat, but sometimes that's like, sometimes spam calls are just pings, basically. So the spam call company knows if the number is real and actually belongs to someone, and also if that person picks up. So it's not necessarily good to pick up random numbers like that. Because if you're unlucky, it might happen that they start calling a lot more often, basically, if you do that. We take Waldy to 1 HP and then leave. Wait, no, but like it is 99%, because usually the time ends on when you get the card from Ron, which we're not gonna be able to get. So I'll split on that next cutscene and we're missing that. We're missing that part of the plot, so 1% of the plot is missing, which I think qualifies as 99%. I don't think I can agree to that, Felipe, but I like that idea. Also, welcome in, Adam. I'm glad you were able to be here, because I'm pretty sure this was your request. So hope you had fun. I played dog shit. I'm very sorry about that. But, you know, it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It was actually more difficult than I thought. Normally use Adam Cake as my name for non-IRL stuff, which normally works fine, yeah. But I did once get a letter from PayPal addressed to Mr. Cake. It was like James Bond, honestly. That's cool. Mr. Cake.
Way down to the end of the year feast alone. The great hall was decked out in green and
I mean, at work, I guess that's a different thing. That if it's not your private number, then I mean, who cares? Thanks for the GGs, by the way. 1 hour 18 ahead. Also, I guess I split here. Oh no, there's 1% of the story missing of Ron giving us the wizard card. Actually, that's so good because it's a 99% run. Fuck.
is awarded to the team with the most.
That was a fun run though, I appreciate all the GGs. Yeah, oh no, anyways. I could have definitely gotten a sub 2 in this. I really played like shit. Slate the Count of Coulson. Also, the guy to the left looks like freaking James Potter, I've just realized in that scene. I hope they show him again, I don't think they will. Because it's like Slytherin celebrating and obviously Wriggledor's coming in. Yeah, what is this background noise? I had my speakers so quietly I didn't even hear, but why is there like fire in the... Is that from the boss fight area? That is very ambient, I guess. It's either fire or a storm, yeah. I guess it's because I reloaded and the area is still like loaded, so I guess that's what's going on in the background. Whoops. Can someone calculate what percentage this really is? Clearly 99%. What do you mean with that, Jinx? Clearly, what else would it be? Of course. They're making kebabs in the background, easy. Thanks for adding that as well, Kildare. Or that, yeah. There's a riot in Hogwarts because Dumbledore once again rigged the house cup. Well, where's the music going? I like the gnome theme. Oh my god, in English, I forgot how brutal it is. Also perfect timing with the bean. Might as well. Gryffindor won 100% of the house cup. Yeah, it was 100% rigged once again. Every time this cutscene plays, the 2 beans, I look at the color and wonder what flavors this is. Also, no, we're missing a card. Oh no, my totally valid 100% run. Also, this bean is shit. Yeah, I did a short with that, with the yeehaw. It's so good. Yeehaw! Oh my god, this bean is disgusting. Oh. Oh, this tastes very bad. I don't even know what it is. Like the closest I... Wait, what? The closest I can describe it is like public toilet. What happened here? Excuse me? Why am I missing 2 cards? Oh, it is possible to 100% this game, but our mission was to not do that. What happened here? Huh? Who is this? Who is this? Dungeon B? Yeah, I got Hengus like 3 times. This guy. Wait, let's follow the numbers. We have Merlin. We have Agrippa. Oh wait, no, they're not actually in order. No, it's not even a valid 99%. What the fuck? Wait, huh? I mean, need to figure out who that is. After Lumos, you have her and him. Yeah, I got those. Like, I hate that they're not in order of the game. Like, after Salazar, we have Lumos. I didn't get the card in Lumos. Oh no. Yeah. It's Cassandra Blatsky. I just completely auto-scrolled past her, I think. Oh no. And then who's this? The one afterwards? Who's that? Bertie Bot? But I got Bertie Bot. Oh my god, I'm missing Bertie Bot because I got him and then I failed the spell learning and I reloaded. And the save book was not like, you know, I didn't have him anymore, if that makes any sense. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. That's good as well, Caldeo. At least we ended up on 274 beans. Birdie is the one before Lumos, the one from Fred and George. Yeah, I was just going for 98% run. Well, we 99%ed the 98% run. Man, this was so shit. We redo it after I'm back from vacation. I'm not gonna check this as done. At least we have our first taste of how to do it, but I honestly wasn't really happy with how it went anyways. So I would kind of like to do another run of this regardless, because this was the horrible and just really, really bad.